This is not how or when they wanted it to end. England checking out of Qatar, still pained by the quarter-final defeat to France and in the bid for World Cup glory.
Jude, what's your message to the fans?
Stick with us.
But appreciative of the backing the morning after.
Thank you, I appreciate that, mate. Can you hold that for me as well?
So proud of you.
Thank you very much.
What was it like to actually get the chance to speak to Jude Bellingham?
Oh, I'm a bit gobsmacked, to be honest. I wasn't sure how close we'd be able to get. We just wanted to come down and just to wave the flag one more time and say, you can hold your heads up high, you did England proud.
Captain Harry Kane assumed responsibility, tweeting of his hurt after the penalty miss that allowed France to go through with a 2-1 victory.
England players aren't used to leaving tournaments this early anymore, having reached the semi-finals of the 2018 World Cup and the Euro 2020 final. After such an agonising exit, the Three Lions players will have to watch the final week of this World Cup from afar, as Gareth Southgate deliberates on his future after 6 years in charge and whether to lead England into Euro 2024 qualifying.
Whenever I've finished these tournaments, I've needed time to make correct decisions, because emotionally you go through so many different feelings, and the energy that it takes through these tournaments is enormous. So I want to make the right decision.
He's still under contract, and the FA say they've been incredibly proud of the manager and his players at the World Cup. England and Southgate have time, with the next games not until March.
3 tournaments in 5 years is a lot with England. You know what I mean? It'd be a lot for a manager to sort of cope with, and what he has to go through all the time. But I think that one more tournament would feel right to me. But if he does say that he's not going to continue to the next tournament, I would like to think that he could stay within the FA, looking at the sort of designing of the sort of future for the English, to make sure the next 10 years can continue with the success with the men's and women's game, because I think we're in a pretty good place.
England returning home, not in a particularly bad place or facing a clamour for change, but a decision for Southgate on whether change might be better for him and England as the wait goes on to fly back from a tournament with a trophy. Rob Harris, Sky News, Al Wakra in Qatar.